Hello, my name is Kinz. I've lived in the state of California for 74 years, and I was excited to see some common sense come back to California. In the last 2024 election, 6 million Californians voted for conservative ideas. That meant that Democrats, Independents, and Republicans all pulled together. 6 million Californians is 38% of the voting population. Now, when they decided to try to cut away our voting source, Proposition 50 is saying we want to cut down to 4 to 5 congresspeople in Congress. Well, if you do the math, 38% of 52 congresspeople should have been 19 representatives. Right now in Congress we have 9, with a population of 6 million Californians. Now they want to take that 9 and reduce it down to 4 or 5 congresspeople. I say we draw the line. We take a look at our gas prices, our fuel prices, our home prices, our healthcare crisis that's going on. Rather than letting 10 million undocumented illegal aliens come into our sanctuary cities, we should be trying to keep good, hard-working families, plumbers, electricians, nurses, teachers, people who want to build a family and a place in our home. We had, in the last years, over 8 million middle-class, hard-working families leave the state of California. They're tired of paying over 10% for state income tax. Many states don't even have an income tax for the state. We're tired of paying outrageous registration car fees. I have a 2012 car registration. It cost me, for this coming year, $300 to register my car for 1 year. We need to help the middle class. We need to get our education system. We can't let our education system go down. We need these careers and different people living in our... We need to get back to some common sense in California politics. We had people like Arnold Schwarzenegger, who had common sense in California. George Gerrymander, who knew how to run the budgets and the economy of California. Ronald Reagan, probably one of the greatest presidents we ever have, was California raised and a great governor of California. Pete Wilson, who understood the economics. You remember the phrase, "It's the economy, stupid." In order to keep the people of California, please don't leave because of this craziness that's going on there. Lack of common sense, blowing up dams with precious fresh water that's flowing into the Pacific Ocean. We could have used that water to build reservoirs out here in the Sierra Nevadas, along the coast of California, the mountain ranges. Many as we can. We are in an arid place. You can't be blowing up dams that are reservoirs for to let that fresh water just flow into the Pacific Ocean. Our water rates are some of the highest in the nation. Housing in California is one of the most difficult things for young families trying to get a start into a home in California. This is not common sense to build a train that's not even working and going out there, a bullet train. We need common sense. Maybe we should have another desalination plant out here in the Pacific Ocean, that when the droughts come, we'll have fresh water. Planning ahead. Maybe we should somehow try to figure out how to lower our energy rates. My wife was in North Carolina this last week, and she said, "Oh, you'll be happy to hear that the gas prices here in North Carolina are $2.30 a gallon." I said, "You'll be happy to hear that our gas prices might go up to $5 a gallon when we lose these 2 refineries. By over-regulation, we're losing these different refineries." No, let's get back to common sense. Those oligarchies that live up in the San Francisco, Sacramento area, the Pacific Heights, the Marin County, the Palo Alto, the Presidio Heights, they don't really care that we're struggling with huge gas prices. Their electric cars, they don't care if it's 35 cents a kilowatt. We in the middle class, we care because it's our lives, it's our families, it's what we need to do. I'm saying let's just vote no on Proposition 50. Let's bring back common sense to California. Let's not the Republican Party be the power, the party of exclusion, but an inclusion. Let's say that equity. 6 million votes, we get 4 congresspeople in Congress. Is that equity? They're always saying about these things? No. Please stay in California. Let your vote count. Be a part of this red wave that can move, that we can have a governor that has common sense. With that, I want to ask you to hit the like button. Please leave me a comment so I can know what your thoughts are. And with that, may God bless the Republic of California and the power and the place of the United States of America. Thank you.